Today we have everything about Bloxx. Bloxx is the Omnitrix's DNA sample of a segmentosapian from the planet Palaeominus. Bloxx's appearance looks similar to that of a gorilla made out of building blocks. He has three main colors, which are red, blue and yellow, with black lines all over his body. He's mostly red and yellow with some spots of blue. Bloxx wears the Omnitrix symbol on his chest. Bloxx's shape-shifting powers allow him to transform into multiple things, such as a wall, catapult, cage, etc. If Bloxx's body is damaged, broken, he can easily reform the broken pieces immediately. He can form more blocks on his body, either to grow in size, create constructs of blocks, change himself into a larger construct, or even use them as projectiles. In arrested development, he can willingly detach parts of his body to get out of certain situations. In Rad Monster Party, he could turn his hands into guns, dubbed the Bloxx Lobber, and fire explosive blocks from them. The blocks are also painful to step on, as shown in Stuck on You when Humungosaur used them to pain Tyrannopede into releasing him from his mouth. Bloxx is very dense and durable, as seen in the More Things Changed Part 1, where he escaped an explosion unscathed. Bloxx has enhanced strength, as he was able to throw a car with one hand. In Ben 10, Omniverse 2, Bloxx can create a decoy of himself in order to distract his opponents. Despite his shape-changing abilities, Bloxx can be broken when hit with enough force, but can easily reform himself right after. Bloxx is vulnerable to acids, as shown when the Screegit spat acid at him. As shown in And Then There Were None, Bloxx is also vulnerable to acidic gases. Bloxx made his first appearance in the More Things Changed Part 1. Bloxx saved Mr. Bowman's shop from being destroyed with Rook's help. In Age Old from the Past, Bloxx battled Fistrick and his gang. In Have I Got a Deal for You, Bloxx battled the Screegit and then contained it long enough for Professor Hoakstar to revert the Screegit to its original form. In Many Happy Returns, Bloxx stopped a Tetramon ship from attacking his team. In Brothers in Space, Bloxx made the process of extracting the Ambrogia on Ravana easier. In The Frogs of War, Part 1, Bloxx saved himself and Rook when they crashed. In Rules of Engagement, Bloxx blocked the way of Julie and Hervé and starts to explain himself to Julie. In Rad, Bloxx tried to catch the Grackleflint but failed and helped Rad Dudesman to make a trap to it. In T.G.I.S., Bloxx appeared in a cameo to save Zack Saturday from Arghost. In Oh Mother, Where Art Thou?, Bloxx was used to confront Mauve Riedel. In For a Few Brains More, Bloxx removed Azimuth's brain from Albedo, and is defeated by Negative Ultimate Humungosaur. In Rad Monster Party, Bloxx is used to fight Victor, but fails. He then battled Z-Scare. In Universe vs. Tennyson, Bloxx trapped Fistrick so Rook could arrest him. In Rook Tales, Bloxx fought Kundo but was defeated. In Breakpoint, Bloxx saved Rook. In It's a Mad Ben World Part 2, Bloxx and Handyman gave water to the Benwood citizens. In A New Dawn, Bloxx appeared for a short time when Ben was cycling through his aliens. In Arrested Development, Bloxx defeated the Dimension 12 robots. In Stuck on You, Skird gave Humungosaur the Bloxx Lobber to battle Tyrannopede. In Let's Do the Time War Again, Skird gave Gravitack the Bloxx Lobber to catch the Time Beast. In Third Time's a Charm, Skird gave Shock Squatch the Bloxx Lobber to battle Charmcaster. In Malgax Attacks, Skird gave Vampire Bloxx Lobbers to battle Vilgax. Bloxx was revealed in a Bandai Toy Fair display for Ben 10, Omniverse. Bloxx resembles Gutsman.exe from Megaman Battle Network. Bloxx is featured on Disc 1 of Ben 10, Omniverse, Volume 2 Heroes Rise. Be sure to like and subscribe or you're a racist.